Good morning, High Tides! Hope you are all enjoying the end of the year activities. There has been many performances and award shows at Beach. Speaking of, we have a special documentary about one of our best dancers at school.
What's good, y'all? This is Logan Smith, aka Taze, a captain and part of Fusion. I've been dancing roughly around 12 years now, but seriously dancing like career-wise since my freshman year of high school, because that was the year when I saw Fusion. So I joined the team and I can't even explain it. To be honest, like I really sucked when I started dancing. Like I had no teaching experience. Like nobody ever taught me anything. I always just learned by watching. And when I got hands-on, like experience from like other dancers giving me advice, and especially Wallace just like teaching me like the fundamentals of hip-hop, like it helped me so much. Even though I don't do hip-hop, I do krump and animation. But even before that, like I went through so many style changes and all that, but I feel comfortable with the style I am now. It's a way I could truly express myself, and yeah, I'm just glad that I'm a part of this team and I can inspire others, and I'm glad I'm around people that can inspire me, and that's just my whole goal is just to inspire others and just to make people happy with my dance. So yeah. Okay, so first, for our performances, we usually find a bunch of different songs and we choreograph each song one at a time. And for each song, it usually takes us, if our coach Wallace, if he creates it, usually for one song, it usually takes us a week to learn the whole thing. And then we go to the next song and then the next song, and whoever, if there's enough time in it, whoever wants to do a solo, or if they have anything that they created for the team, then we could fit it in there as well.
This film has won Very Best Documentary at our own film festival. So congratulations to Fusion. Now, let's check out a program that one of our students teaches at.
So give me a brief description of what Skateboard Supercross Academy is all about.
It's about teaching kids how to skateboard. The ones that you never thought you'd be able to stand on a board or never be able to push or have balance are the ones that we want to teach. Just like learning how to ride a bike, we want skateboarding to be as accessible. So at the Academy we teach from the ground up how to stand, how to push, and then we transition that to our pump tracks. So ultimately you can race and compete.
When was the program established?
A little over 2 years ago. The first location is here at the JCC Academy in North Miami. And hopefully one day they'll be in every city around the country and then the world.
What are the age groups?
Well, we start at age 5. There are 3 levels of the academy: the beginner level, green; the intermediate level, yellow; and the advanced, red.
And how long have you been skating?
Me personally, I started when I was 18, so 11 years I've been skating. But on the pump track, only about 2 years.
Cool, thank you very much, and thanks for bringing Skateboard Supercross Academy to our youth.
Thank you.
How long have you been taking your kids here?
For 2 years.
And when did you find out about the program? Or how did you find out about the program?
Through a friend I found out.
Have you ever tried skating yourself?
Yes.
Oh yeah? How long ago?
A long time ago.
That's awesome. So how long have you been taking your kid here?
They've been here for 1 year.
Oh yeah? How did you find out about the program?
It's on the JCC. It was on the agenda.
Have you ever tried skating yourself?
No, never.
Never? Have you ever thought about it?
Too complicated for me. Too risky.
Yeah.
High risk activity.
Yeah. Alright, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Benji, how old are you?
6.
How long have you been skating?
I don't know.
How long have you been skating?
It may be like 2 years.
When are you gonna go pro?
Today.
Today?
Well, actually, no, this second.
Sweet.
What a great way to learn something that looks very scary. Speaking of scary, does the word physics scare you? Well, let's check out what Mr. Lee's physics class has been up to lately.
So we're out here shooting bottle rockets off, trying to get them as far as possible.
So it looks like science can be fun. We have a 3-day weekend coming up, which means the beginning of summer. But let's see what that day is all about.
Memorial Day is an American holiday observed on the last Monday of May, honoring the men and women who died while serving in the U.S. military. Originally known as Decoration Day, it originated in the years following the Civil War and became an official federal holiday in 1971. By the 20th century, competing Union and Confederate holiday traditions celebrated on different days had merged, and Memorial Day eventually extended to honor all Americans who died while in the military service. Many Americans observe Memorial Day by visiting cemeteries or memorials, holding family gatherings, and participating in parades. Annual decoration days for particular cemeteries are held on a Sunday in late spring or early summer in some rural areas of the American South, notably in the mountain areas. Unofficially, it marks the beginning of the summer season. Memorial Day is not to be confused with Veterans Day, since Memorial Day is a day of remembering the men and women who died while serving, while Veterans Day celebrates the service of all U.S. military veterans. Due to this remembrance, there will be no school on Monday next week and we will have a 3-day weekend. Make sure to honor those that have fought for our country and enjoy your break.
High tides, have a restful 3-day weekend. And be ready to come by for our last 2 weeks of school.